Are you tired of the endless grind chasing deal after deal? Do you feel like you're constantly in a rat race? What if I told you that the secret to wealth isn't just about working harder, but working smarter? In this video, I'll be diving deep into the cash flow quadrant made popular by Robert Kiyosaki. I'll be sharing the strategies I use to become financially free so that you could transform your financial future. Because this isn't just about money, it's about changing your life. The cash flow quadrant's made up of 4 sections, where you have the E, which stands for employee, S, which is self-employed, B is for big business, I is for professional investor. So E is where I started in my career. I wasn't an employee for BMW. I was trading time for money. Even if I was commissioned, I was still clocking in and clocking out and had to report to somebody. So that's what most people are right now. Now S stands for self-employed, which I was a self-employed real estate agent or doctors, lawyers, dentists. These are people that are self-employed or small business where you still trade time for money and you own your job. The job owns you. You're an employee of your job. So same, that's the left side of the quadrant. Now the right side of the quadrant consists of B, which is big business, where business owners have systems and people, which are employees working for them to generate income. I is for investors, where they make their money work for them. Now, they invest into stocks, crypto, real estate, businesses to generate passive income. Now, the goal is to move from the left side of the quadrant over to the right side of the quadrant where you have money work for you. The left side of the quadrant values security, where the right side of the quadrant values freedom. Now, how I made the shift from the left side to the right side is by playing the cash flow quadrant game and also reading this book, The Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. Now, I want to dive deep into playing that game. It's not just a game, it teaches you financial intelligence, and this is what you need to learn, which is not taught in schools. Schools teach you how to get good grades, get a good job, a safe, secure job, and save money. Now, playing this cash flow game teaches you the financial IQ, where you can learn and recognize opportunities when it's time to invest or times in the markets. The cash flow quadrant develops you emotionally and spiritually, which is that internal shift that I had to make inside. But by playing this game, I realized that the more I played, the more mistakes I made, which you can make in the game, but it does apply to in real life. And I will show you exactly how I played this game to get out of the rat race, and you could do the same by playing. It's free, it's online, richdad.com, cash flow game. And this is literally what I did to shift from the left side of the quadrant to the right side of the quadrant. All right, we're here, richdad.com. I'm going to click the free game. This is free cash flow. I started playing this 5-6 years, actually no, let's see here, 7 years ago, playing the cash flow game, and this literally changed my life. So I can recognize opportunities in real life. That's the beauty about this game. It teaches you real financial intelligence. So we're gonna go ahead and click anywhere to continue. I'm gonna create a new room, but you have to make mistakes. And in school, they teach you if you make mistakes, you're punished. And so if you're an A student, that's punishing you for real life, because in real life, you have to make mistakes. And so here, we're gonna set up a party. I'm just gonna play one player and continue a game. Let's begin a game. But in here, it tells you to choose your dream, and we could just pick anyone, and it tells you what you do for a living. It doesn't matter how much money you make, how much you start off with. You could be a janitor, a teacher. Now I'm a police officer is what they gave me. You have a starting salary of $3,000. I have $520 in savings, and that means I have $520 starting cash. So I'll do yacht racing as my dream, and I'll choose that. And so before you roll, you wanna always look at your financial statement. Now, what that includes is there's 6 keywords that we're gonna look at is your income, your expenses, your assets, your liabilities, and the cash flow, your passive income. So this financial statement really works like in real life. I love looking at this, and this is what literally taught me my financial IQ, is by playing this game. And you play this game in real life. And so I look at my financial statement, I'll hit my roll, and then looks like I need to pay $600 to repaint a house. Things happen in life. And so this game shows you real life scenarios, and you have to make mistakes. I've made so many mistakes in this game, and I failed and went bankrupt, but it taught me that it's okay to fail. And if I learn from my mistakes and figure out, okay, what do I need to do to get out of the rat race? And in order to get out of the rat race, you need your passive income to exceed your expenses that you have, your total expenses that you have per month. So passive income is what you want to build. Looks like I didn't have enough money to pay that $600 repaint, so I do have to take out a loan. Yes. Now I'm gonna repaint that house and then relook at my financial statement. Here's my total expenses now after doing that. It's $1980, and then I have zero passive income. Now, in order to build, this is going to give you scenarios. In order to maintain assets that generate passive income, you will have to play the game. So you just keep playing until you finally get out of the rat race. I'll just keep rolling. It looks like there's tenant damages to your property. I don't have a property yet, but good thing. But here it shows that that can happen during this game, and it happens in real life. Let's roll here, and tax audit, pay $350. Let's pay that. Let's look at our financial statement and just see. We're still in the same. Our payday's $1,000, $1,020, zero passive income still. New baby, hey, that's my Zoe and Aria. My expenses have increased by $160. Now hit OK and look at our financial statement. Now our total expenses are going up. Now we have to either figure out how to make more money, yes, but we need to figure out how to create more passive income, because these expenses are going to keep continuing to evolve, and these expenses don't go away. Now here's a deal opportunity. Now you have to look if you want a small deal or a big deal. Mutual fund, this looks like a stock. General market strength leads to a well-managed funds price to a strong level. So stock market's high. What do? This trading range is between $10 to $30, but the cost to buy this is at the high. Would you buy at the high? Think about a scenario in real life. When Bitcoin hit the all-time high, were you excited when you were having FOMO and bought that Bitcoin at $69,000? It dropped, right? It dropped over time, and now you're not a believer. But here, this will teach you, okay, if you're seeing headlines that are at an all-time high, you should be wary. Wait till there is a crash or a correction. That's the time to buy. So I'm going to pass on this. Now I'm just giving you a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of tricks here. I'm not gonna finish the game, but this just shows you how to get out of the rat race. Complete this on your own. Make as many mistakes as possible and figure out how to get out from the left side of the quadrant to the right side of the quadrant, which is B and I. The biggest mistake that I see people make is that they focus on the E and S side of the quadrant, and they don't focus on building passive income, which is from investing and portfolio income, and also your business if you have a big business. So that pretty much wraps it up from how I went from the left side of the quadrant to the right side to business and also investing. Now, if you liked what you saw and you learned a lot from this video, hit the like and subscribe button below. Make sure to give me a comment, and if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. Again, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you on the next video.